His name is Uncle John, and he may be my great uncle, but I went to.
Yeah, I got some questions for you.
What are they called? Family reunion.
Yeah. Did you go to the 10-4 rally in DC? You didn't go to the 10-4 rally? People's Convoy. And what do you think of the convoy spending $500,000 on security? You don't know anything about that? Okay. And Mike, Mike, Brian, and Marcus were all members of the U.S. Transportation Alliance. What do you think about that? You don't know anything? Well, you did an interview with Mike where he talked about it. Yeah. And, so I was concerned. A lot of people have been concerned with that. It was kind of sold as it was like an organic movement. And the reality was that Marcus, Brian, and Mike were all members of the U.S. Transportation Alliance and worked together with the Federal Motor Safety Carrier Association. You don't know anything about that?
The first time I met him was in this convoy.
Yeah.
I hear people talking about things that I don't know about it.
Okay.
I'm not even kind of a spokesman for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. Do you think you should maybe ask questions about it?
That's what you're doing, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Well, you think you could tell maybe some of your subscribers about the U.S. Transportation Alliance?
Yes. What channel are you?
I'm the Defender of Ants. Yeah. Yeah, because a lot of people are like, they feel like we've kind of been hoodwinked by the U.S. Transportation Alliance, right? Like that it wasn't a green movement and that it wasn't as organic as what we thought, and now I'm letting you know about it. Yeah, no, I know, but you're but you're a big figurehead of the People's Convoy right now. You know that, right? And you're very big, and so I think that the people should know about the U.S. Transportation Alliance, because what's important about the U.S. Transportation Alliance is that the Federal Motor Safety Carrier, or the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, was the organization that mandated the vaccines at the border, and that's what the Canadian protest was about. You know that, right?
Didn't seem like the guys in charge of this would be in favor of that.
Yeah, so that's where like my concern is that the U.S. Transportation Alliance. Yeah, because they were like lobbying with that organization, but on their Mike, Brian, and Marcus were all members of the U.S. Transportation Alliance before. Yeah, so it's okay. Yeah, and so I'm just because I know you're such a figurehead, and I was in Hagerstown. Yeah. I feel like we've kind of been hoodwinked in terms of the grassroots movement of it. And then, so I got one more question for you, and I'll let you be. The Jan 6 people, insurrectionists or heroes? Hoodwinked? By Antifa? Yeah.
I wasn't there, so I don't know for sure, but from what I can gather of it, I think we were down there for a rally around the Washington Monument.
Yeah.
A group of a dozen people come walking by. Oh, we're going to go down now and raise half the Capitol. And there's got people like, oh, that seems like a good idea. And they're hoodwinked. And they got down there because they were led by Antifa type people.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get them in trouble.
Okay. Cool.
That's what I think.
Okay.
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Cool.
And I can't read people's minds.
Cool. Well, make sure you kind of let some of these guys know about that U.S. Transportation Alliance, or maybe do some research on it, because that's, you were saying that we need to go home and inspire people and like kind of get that information. So I think that the people should know that the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration was the organization that mandated the shots, and that Marcus, Jerry Stetz, Brian Brossi, and Mike Landis were all members of that. So maybe that's an important thing to tell the guys. Okay.
If that's the case, I didn't know. So, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Nice to meet you.